podcasting from Northwest Pennsylvania. You're listening to the Gen Extra Podcast, a show about Generation X, movies, technology, weird news, and anything else they feel like. Join them every Monday morning. Now, here's your hosts, Dave and Joe.
All right. Welcome back to 2026.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, man, it's here. We finally we did it.
Yeah.
How was your holiday?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Let's see. Gosh, did we do this before Christmas, I think, last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, it's good. Christmas was good. Did not do much traveling. Just kind of stayed put, hung out with the family. Had some friends over and had some family over. I guess it was usually we do Boxing Day, day after Christmas, but it was end up on Saturday. We had some folks coming in from Erie to visit, so that was kind of fun.
Is it Boxing Day? Is that a Canadian thing?
It's a thing of the realm, so the Brits celebrate it as well.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Canada being an extension of the royal realm of the kingdom, then yes, they also celebrate Boxing Day. But no, so we made a lot of soup.
What kind of soup do you make?
So we did a creamy cauliflower soup.
Ooh.
And it's like a meatball.
Ooh,
not like a red sauce meatball, but like a meatball. It's like a turmeric, like brothy soup.
Okay.
So almost like wedding soup, but a very different flavor profile than that.
Ooh, I'm sold. That sounds good.
It was really, really good. I had 2 servings of that because we hadn't made it before. We usually do the cauliflower soup because there's quite a few vegetarians that visit.
Okay. I like cauliflower soup.
It was good. That was fine. But the turmeric meatball, that was the way to go.
Nice.
For me.
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed it. Although I am still cleaning like yellowish because turmeric like stains, right? It's a bright yellow. So they're like couple of tablecloths and stuff still have some look like highlighter stains.
Oh damn.
On them.
What's it do to your mouth and like your teeth? Like any effect?
Yeah, it's very organic, so it wipes right off.
Oh,
but it's just like it's on cloth and stuff and it comes out. Like it comes out. It's not like an inorganic stain where it's like it's in there. No, it's you just put some vinegar, baking soda. It's fine. But
nice. I'm a big fan of soup this time of year, man. I love
soup. I know that's exactly why we do it because it's just so cold. Now it's finally cold here. Is it cold where you are too?
It's been cold. It's like, really been cold. Yeah, it sucked.
It's been 20 degrees or lower here lately. It's pretty bad.
Matter of fact, what was it? I think it was New Year's Eve. We got just a horrendous snowstorm that came through. Did you guys get some of that too?
We got snow. Not as bad as probably Pennsylvania did, but yeah.
Well, we got that. It was really slick snow. And we had that, and I believe it was the next day where we ended up getting like 13 inches of snow. Like it was so bad.
We got a bit. We did not get 13 inches. We got a bit here. I did bring out the snowblower a couple times to clear the driveway, which I kind of like. I really enjoy it. You probably have like a full out plow or something.
Yeah, we would plow on the 4-wheeler. It does pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I kind of want a snowblower though.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
We've seen our back deck. We have a big back deck. It'd be nice to clear that off and pretty much use it for the back deck. It'd be wonderful back there.
Would that scrape up the wood though on the deck? I don't know.
Good question. I'm not sure. I'd have to test it.
I feel we test it. Yeah, test it on someone else's deck.
Yeah, can I borrow your deck?
Can I borrow your deck? I want to snowblow your. I don't know. I mean, we just have a stone. We have poured concrete and then stone slab back porch. But the blades of the blower aren't going to do anything to that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
What'd you guys do for New Year's? Or I guess New Year's Eve.
Oh, we went over to neighbor's house, hung out, had some wine, some champagne. Did not make it to midnight.
No.
Just, I don't know. New Year's Eve has never really been a huge, it's never been a big holiday for me. What did you do? And then I'll tell you like one of the most fun things I've done in New Year's Eve in my entire history, but it's nothing insidious or in that regard, but like, it's not like I blacked out or something like that.
Oh,
but it's just kind of random, but I'll share that in a minute. What did you do for New Year's Eve?
Oh,
you guys like have a party, don't you?
Yeah.
You get together?
Yeah. We have a party at relative's house and we go there pretty much every year. And we just go and hang out, drink, eat food. Everybody brings a bunch of, bunch of crock pots, and we're always in charge of the gigantic veggie tray.
Oh,
and then we play some game, play a little flip cup, some beer pong, stuff like that.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, we get too many little kids running around, so we don't get to do anything like super cool and fun.
Right.
But yeah, it's still an okay time. We did kind of a potluck thing too. We brought over like a salad, like a significant, like, main course kind of salad, and that was good. And there was some pastas and stuff. So that, yeah, the food was great.
You definitely pick a lot. Like, cause I pick so much. Like in an event like that. Like, because there's so many things. There's so many things to choose from, and you just keep walking by. Ooh, I have another one of those. And
you just grazed.
Oh gosh, so much. And then you get so full from grazing for 3 hours. Yeah, but go ahead. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No, not at all. Not at all. No, it's the grazing food like that. That's the nature of it too. But no, I think one of the handful, literally like a handful of times I've stayed up past midnight on New Year's Eve. But one of the times I was dating. Well, it's my wife now, but we were dating at the time. I think I was I may have been like a senior in high school or a freshman in college. And I also was like volunteering with this group that was doing like a New Year's parade. Right. And so I was actually in like a New Year's Eve parade downtown Erie, like Perry Square down there.
Okay.
And I was manning like a giant puppet. So what? Imagine if you will, like almost like reverse stilts, right? So like giant like hand protrusions, but like I basically was holding, I don't know, like 6 to 8 foot poles in either hand.
Like the Wizard of Oz.
Like the Wizard of Oz kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. And so I was like doing that whole thing with giant head, and there was this board strapped to my back, and I was harnessed in, and there was this thing telescoping up my back. And that was like the head of it. And I was like waving, and so I don't know what it looked like, but it was fun to do. It was very cold. I did that. And then we wrapped up from that parade. And then we went to go see Titanic in the movie theater.
Oh,
yeah.
That would have been what, 98 then, right? 98, 99.
Somewhere around there. Yeah. Yeah.
99,
so,
I think.
Yeah. We went to go see Titanic after that in one of the cinemas in Erie that's closed. Most cinemas are closed nowadays from when we were kids, but yeah. Yeah. That was like one of my notable New Year's Eve.
That's pretty crazy. So you were a big puppeteer.
I was a big puppeteer, yeah. And then went to go see Titanic in the theater, which was fun, which was hilarious. My favorite part of that screening. We still joke about it today. What is it? 30 some years later?
No, is it that old?
There was dude, it's 98, 99.
It's like 27, 26 years, 27 years old. I guess it's good enough. Oh, wow.
Is it? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. I don't know. It feels older than that. Anyhow, you're right. It's 27 years old. There was a younger kid who was brought to the show. And if you remember that scene in Titanic with the drawing, line drawing.
That's the best part of the movie, yeah.
Well, yeah, there we go. As soon as that scene hit, and we were kind of perplexed. Well, okay, whatever. A PG-13 movie. This kid's a little bit younger, but whatever. I don't know why it's PG-13, right? Maybe it's because a bunch of people die. And that scene comes on, and the mother of the kid grabbed the starter jacket, because remember starter jackets?
Oh, yeah.
We all remember starter jackets. Grabs the starter jacket and literally just picks it up and vaults it over this kid's head.
Oh, poor
like,
kid. Up
in the air and just covers his head. I'm like, you probably would have been better off just like brushing it off as nothing. Like, it's not a long scene.
It's not a long scene, but it's not... it's not a glance either. Like they hang on to it for a moment.
But it's like, but I think he's already seen it. You don't need to throw a starter jacket over his head like he's a parakeet.
Yeah. That kid had plans for later already.
The damage was done.
Yeah.
So we still joke about that. A scene comes on. I'm like, oh, where's the starter jacket? Gotta cover up the cat.
Oh my gosh. That was a great movie.
Yeah. I liked it. I liked it. Something came up recently where I saw like some additional behind the scenes stuff of like how they did a lot of practical effects.
Yeah.
In that, which I think made it cool, right? Like the huge tanks, right? That they were filming in, filled with water the whole time. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I love that stuff. I love how they make it kind of stuff with the practical effects. I miss more movies with more practical effects. And you can see it. You can still see it. I don't care how good the graphics get. And I know we've talked about it on the show before. you can still tell when it's a real set versus CG. 100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm not saying that the CG's come a long way, and it's really good.
Oh, it is, absolutely.
Yeah, but when they can do practical, like, blood spatter, stuff like that, like it just looks cooler.
I think my two favorite examples both involve semi trucks. One is Lethal Weapon. Is it 4? When they blow up the tanker truck at the gas station. You remember the Lethal Weapon? There's the dude with the flamethrower in the beginning. He's like armored up.
Oh yeah, I think that's 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 4, and he's armored up to and he's like they're trying to take him down, and Mel Gibson ends up shooting his propane pack on his back, and he fires off and literally blows up. It's like that was an era of movies where it's like, oh, we need to blow up a tanker truck. Well, how do we do that? Well, we actually blow up a tanker truck. Like that's what you do. You don't do it in post.
Yeah, let's get a tanker truck, fill it up with some gas, and blow it up.
Blow it up. Or like what was the hydraulic piston they used to flip that semi in Dark Knight with Heath Ledger? That was cool. Like you watch that and it's like, oh, we need to flip a semi over. Oh, you want to do it in CG? No, let's just flip a semi over. Yeah, and it looks cool.
Yeah, they did that in Gladiator too.
Oh, right, because you can see the hydraulic pump on the chariot.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so funny too. I love that cut. It's like, oops, and that made it into the final print too.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, yeah. They did not see that when they were doing the final edits.
Or maybe they did, and that was just the best scene that they had. They couldn't not do it.
Yeah, like whatever.
That's the other thing too. You only have so many times to do practical effects, right? Like,
yeah, and then
you can't keep destroying chariots. Like, there's a limited number of them,
right? And then, like, it was harder to get rid of that stuff in post.
Right. Yeah, you didn't have as good a technology to capture to edit that out cleanly and make it look not like crap.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
like Jason and the Argonauts or something.
Yeah. Photoshopping is wildly easier than editing video, like something out of video.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But you're talking about single frame. It's easy.
Dave's like, this is why I only do photos.
Yeah. Are you guys a sauerkraut family for New Year's Day?
No,
Why?
that's not a thing. I mean, I know of it.
Well, you just know of it? Have you ever had it for New Year's?
I've had sauerkraut. It's not a New Year's tradition in my family or any of our families. So
what do you guys do?
For New Year's?
Yeah. Do you have any kind of a traditional meal?
No.
No. Why? Every holiday has a tradition of some kind of a meal.
Champagne is my traditional holiday meal for New Year's.
On the day of?
Like New Year's Day?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No tradition. Right. It's whatever. It's whatever we feel like.
I'm sad for you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like a pork loin and some kibasi, smoked kibasi, Polish kibasi, sauerkraut.
I mean, it's all delicious.
Your house
that
smells
all
like
is great food.
A big busted ass all day.
That's actually one of the reasons I don't cook sauerkraut, because I did grow up in a German and Polish family, and when my parents did make that, I would literally close my bedroom door, take some of the sheets, the top sheets and stuff off my bed, and cram it under the door jamb to prevent the smell from coming into my room. So I had a safe haven, and my room did not smell like butt for the next 3 days. That is so. No, you're not going to find me making that in my house, candidly, because that is just it's triggering for me based on my childhood. Yeah. I really hated the smell of that stuff cooking. Oh,
well, speaking of butt sprees,
I am going to put that. Hang on here. I'm going to clear off my imaginary pedestal, and I'm going to move and on this pedestal, I now place the current record holder for the awkward segue of 2026. Here we go.
The greatest segue
there we go. It's
of the year.
It's on there. I'm going to put it on the pedestal now. We'll see if anything can unseat it for the rest of the year. But right now, speaking of butts.
Actually, we are going to get to this story. So I found an article. They kept record of this, and it was published, and it was like a government record. So I guess whenever certain things happen in hospitals, like they keep record, the government has them. I don't know why the government has them. I think like some sort of HIPAA violation, but it's government. Anyway,
I don't know if it's HIPAA if it's not personally identifiable.
That's true.
Because if you think about it, like epidemiology, right, which is the study of things that like diseases that spread, right? Medical trends are studied.
Okay, fair enough.
So, yeah, as long as it's anonymized.
Yeah. So
But
it was released. We will get to this momentarily because I do want to talk about one thing before this, but I'll let you know what it is, and we'll be back to it. It says the government is keeping track of what people stuck in their butts in 2025. Oh my God. I can't wait to read these.
Stay tuned for more.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to look. I'm trying my best not to peek.
Don't peek
at this list. I'm not going to peek.
Yeah.
I want to, though. I want to look. It's so funny.
All right. But before we get into that, this isn't quite as exciting, but this has been on our list for a long time now. And I have finally watched the movie and we can talk about it.
Oh, good.
This is the review of Wicked 2. It's called like Wicked for Good, I think is what they call it, right?
Wicked for Good. Yeah. Should we recap for our listeners your 3-word review for Wicked 1?
Was it 3 words? Or
it was 3 words. Too much singing.
Too much singing, yeah. Too much singing.
And Wicked 2 is going to be still more singing. Anyway, what did you think? Because I saw it a while ago.
Yeah, we just watched it like 2 nights ago. So it's pretty fresh.
Okay. All right.
I'll say so the whole Wicked movie, play, Broadway play. I never saw the play. I never saw anything leading up to Wicked. So it was all kind of new. I really enjoyed the first one. Again, asterisks, could have used less singing. The second one was very good. It still is the same exact review as the first. Just too much singing. Like just nonsense singing about things. Like I get it. I get that it's a musical, and that's like that's
kind of what they do.
Every time someone would bust into some song of some kind, like I would just roll my eyes. And I'm like, dear God. Like I know the family's enjoying it. They like musicals, they like the singing. And it's just like I just want a story. I just want to see the movie. I don't need all the song. Again.
I get that. I actually do. And I think because it's like alternative Wizard of Oz, right? Like alt fiction. It probably stands on its own.
I'm sure it does, and it would.
I think somebody recently told me that it is a book. It's based on a novelization.
Hey, book ain't got singing in it.
Well, no, it does not.
No.
Yeah, somebody I think told me that it was based on a novelization, and despite the family friendly vibe of the Broadway show and the movies, the novelization is not quite as it's
dark.
It's just darker, maybe more intense. I mean,
I could see that. Yeah. There was definitely tones in that movie.
Yeah. And there's some body horror in there, basically, if you think about it. Like on the page, like written, it might be a little bit different.
Yeah, like I'll bet you if they turned it into just a regular film and not a musical, like it would have been so good, dude. I would have appreciated the darker tones to it. I
think it could have held its own.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think the story in the universe, the world building that they did. Now, I've seen it. I actually have seen it on stage a number of years ago. And then I have seen, obviously, the film versions, film adaptations very recently. We talked a bit about, not you and I, but my family and I had talked a bit about, did you like the first part of part 1 or part 2 of the film version better? I like the music in part 1 better. Now, granted, again, I'm not arguing with you. I think the story would have stood on its own, but the songs,
songs
like Defying
were
Gravity.
Yes, yeah.
The song, they're just stronger, right? They're power ballads. Like they're really fun to listen to, and they give you a bit of a chill. And that doesn't happen so much with 2. But I really appreciated seeing it in movie versus stage, because there's so much more you can do with the second act of the show.
Sure.
With movie magic, right? All the animal heavy stuff, all that stuff. It's much more immersive when you're actually watching CG animals doing it rather than costumed.
I didn't care for the CG animals, to be honest.
Well, but they're better but it's more immersive than costumed humans, is my point.
Sure.
I got more out of the show, and actually I followed more of the plot because I was able to kind of get immersed in the big screen.
Yeah.
Although it probably helps that I wasn't falling asleep in the second half of a very long 2-act show. So that could be a contributing factor as well. I went into Wicked for good, fresh with caffeine and popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I'm sure the stage version, the second half, kind of started to look like a furry convention at some point.
yeah, it very yep,
Yeah,
very much so.
There's a lot of animals.
There are.
But aside from that, I'm not going to gripe about the animals. It just wasn't my thing. Like, I just don't like talking animals in shows. But no, I said the same thing about the first one. I'm fine with like 2 or 3 big numbers. It is just all the nonsense singing about mundane crap I don't need to hear in song form. That's my opinion.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Still worth a watch. If you saw the first one, I mean, just suck it up and watch the second one.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad by any stretch.
No,
but yeah, you have to like music. You have to enjoy the fact that it is a musical.
As far as acting goes, the 2 main the witches, Ariana and whatever the other girl's name is, Alphabet.
Cynthia Erivo.
Yeah, it's Alphabet.
Oh, the character name Alphaba.
Something like that. Hats off to those 2. They were fantastic. Like the acting was excellent. Alphaba, she was excellent. Fantastic. Yeah. So was Ariana. She's funny. Like she's just got a good sense of humor. She's a good actor. But
I agree. Yeah, no, I really liked. I definitely liked the Alphabet character. I think the character is just a little more nuanced, right? Like, kind of has some more depth, more facets to that character, because there's more going on there, right? Painted as the villain, but like isn't really. So there's some depth, and I think it's a little bit more nuanced, and like you can relate to a character that has multiple layers, right? Humans are complicated, whereas blanking on Ariana Grande, Galinda's character is I don't know, she's very surface, right? And she's got some complexity too. I don't want to belittle that, but she's portrayed as just, hey, I'm good. I mean, it peels back some layers later, but
it does.
Yeah, but I like it. I liked it quite a lot.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. There's our review.
There's a review.
All right. Let's check out the board here. What else we got going on? We are going to get to the butt stuff. Just hang on. Hang tight.
Keep it clutched.
Yeah, keep it clenched. Don't pucker up. It's fine. Let's see. Oh, we got the Jake Paul fight. I didn't even know this was actually like, I don't think they advertised this or publicized this enough, because I didn't even know it was happening until I saw the results on the internet.
That was the same thing that I experienced too. It was not nearly the profile that like the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight.
Right.
Which you did see, if I remember correctly, although the streaming was bad.
I apologize. That was pre-Starlink.
Oh, well, no, but I don't think it was just you though, because other people were complaining because the bandwidth of a live show on Netflix.
Oh, that's right. I remember we talked about that on like shows leading up to that. We were worried that Netflix was going to crash.
Yeah, it kind of did.
They kind of did, yeah. Yeah. But anyways, what happened with this fight? Who was he fighting?
Anthony Joshua.
Okay. He looks like a pretty legit boxer. He looks like Creed, like in the new Creeds.
He does actually. In fact, I thought he was like, it's not bad. I'm like, is that
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, it's not Michael B. Jordan. There's no way he's boxing Aaron Paul or Jake Paul. Aaron Paul's the guy from
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. No, that would be funny. But he's a former heavyweight champion, so he definitely is a legit boxer. I mean, Tyson was a legit boxer too.
Right. Tyson was also like 60 something.
Yeah. So the age difference wasn't there. But what really fascinated me about this, and again, like you, I didn't watch it live, but I did see when it happened, because Jake Paul broke his jaw in 2 places. Oh, yeah. No, his jaw is broken in 2 places. I think Anthony did the breaking.
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan put him in the hospital.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
But like I put the picture on the board if you can zoom in.
Oh, he was so happy about ready to throw that haymaker.
There is the moment where he has that realization. For listeners, look it up and just look up Anthony Joshua smile, and you'll see it's this moment. The context I saw this was a forum, and it said this is the look that sharks get in their heads before they're about to feed. Mm-hmm. Like, this is the smile of a predator, basically. And because he knew the moment he had him in that corner, and he just throws that left jab to lower his hands, to lower Paul's hands, and then that right hook, and it just destroyed. I mean, it just literally destroyed his face. It was just crazy. But like in 6 rounds in, he had to be tired.
Yeah,
and he saw that opening, and his face just smiled. It was like, oh my god, that freeze frame is kind of terrifying.
Yeah, dude, just
I would not want to be on the other end of that.
I wouldn't want to be on the end of any of that. Like,
no, none of it.
Like, kudos to those guys,
brutal.
man, for even like putting gloves on and getting in a ring like that. It'd be horrifying. Horrifying.
Oh,
imagine that guy gearing up to punch you in the face. My God.
Yeah. No. I mean, that's why I have legs. I need to run, like I'm just, nope.
Yeah. That's what you train for in Taekwondo.
Yep.
Yeah. Run away
my
first.
Instructor still thinks that's funny.
Oh, you told him that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the reason we run 2 miles before our black belt test, because that should be first course of action.
Yeah, first line of defense. Run away.
Run. Yeah, absolutely. That was it. I wanted to bring that up because it was just like, wow, I got to talk about this on the show because it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, so Jake Paul did officially lose the fight.
He did. It was not by decision this time, because he won the Tyson fight by decision, because none of them got knocked out after 8 rounds.
Yeah. But this one went, what do you say, 6 rounds, right? Or something like that?
6. Yeah, 6 round KO.
Good for Jake, man. He hung in there.
Well, good for Jake. There's a lot of speculation that he's, again, it was like, I think $92 million was the purse on the fight. It was a lot of money. But I think some of that is you got to make it last, right? Because Jake Paul promoted the fight. Like, it's his fight. And it's not good money if the fight ends in round 2.
No.
So
no, it's not.
There's some skepticism, and I'm kind of in that camp of like, oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really forgive me if I'm just like, I'm a bit cynical that a content creator turned boxer is going to keep up with with Mike Tyson. I don't care how old he is.
Which is an actual heavyweight champion?
Certainly, yeah, an actual heavyweight champion who's been doing this their whole life. And is in a different weight class than Paul, too.
He is.
Because I don't think, that matters.
Whether it was rigged or not, I mean, it went 6 rounds. They exchanged a lot of punches. Jake took punches.
Oh, no. He definitely did. He definitely took abuse. And so I would say he earned
yeah.
the promotional money.
Yeah. And he ended up in the hospital. Like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Oh, no, it's crazy. I'm not saying it was rigged. I'm saying that it was probably prolonged. It was probably like, hey, can we make it 6 rounds? Maybe that's why Anthony was smiling. He's
probably.
like, oh, it's finally round 6.
Yeah, here we go, buddy.
Here we go. Boom.
Yep. Enjoy the ER.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, let's move on to something else here. We have, let's see. There's a new tax in China happening. There's also, what's this word of the year? What is this? You put that on there.
Oh, so the word of the year. So with, one of the things that happens every year is that the major dictionaries, the Oxford Dictionary and Merriam Webster and the others, come up with the word of the year.
And what is it?
Year, slop.
Wait, slop?
As in AI slop.
Oh, AI slop.
So slop is the word of the year for 2025. They have dubbed it the word of the year.
Wait a minute. Is it AI slop or just slop?
It's specifically in the context. It's just slop, but it's specifically in the context of AI. That's why it is made. Because obviously the word slop has been around for a while.
Right. Yeah. So how is this, like, how's it used?
Well, so let me bring this up here. So, but you're familiar? If you've heard the term AI slop or no?
No.
You've never heard? Really?
I don't. Not that I recall.
I've never seen one in the visual field. Well, I mean, you do photos of people.
Is it referring to like the crap that AI comes up with?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's reflecting frustration and fascination with AI-driven internet junk. Yeah. So they made it the word of the year because it's basically changed its definition, right? Colloquially. Originally meant soft mud or food waste. And it now is the low-value, mass-produced AI text, images, and video drowning online platforms.
Uh-huh. It is too. I'm tired of seeing it.
Yeah. So that is the Merriam Webster word of the year for 2025 as they wrap up, which I think is kind of it's interesting. I kind of like these word of the year things. Just kind of curious what they come up with.
Yeah, it's fun. We'll have a yearly recurring theme or a topic.
Yeah, we can at least talk about that at the end of 2026.
There you go. Wait, you have the article, but do you have the ability to find like a couple prior years too? Like what was like last
I'm
year?
sure I could. Yeah, I can look it up.
I'm kind of curious what the last couple years were, if you will.
There we go. List of Merriam Webster's words of the year. It looks like they started it back in 2003, but let's go backwards. 2024 was polarization, which makes sense in an election year.
Uh-huh.
Not sure what the reasoning behind this was. 2023 was authentic, was their word of the year. It doesn't seem very fun.
Okay, I mean, obviously these are words that have existed, but like, yeah, I'm wondering what the context is to why they're words of the year for that year. That's weird.
They are citing. Here we go. Authentic term.
Oh, wait, authentic. I wonder if it has something to do with AI stuff. Like,
It really it does seem to be leaning towards that. It's basically. It's kind of like slop too. It's like they're like, no, the authenticity is actually, here we go. They're driven by stories and conversations about AI, celebrity culture, identity, and social media. So that's why they picked authentic, because it was super important. 2020s was pandemic. 2021s was vaccine. Some of these are just too easy.
Yeah. All right. I guess it's not as interesting as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's really not.
No.
It's really not. Well, it's a dictionary company. I mean,
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Sure. I think slop's probably the most interesting one on this list, to be honest. Oh, I take it back. In 2007, woot.
Woot?
Woot.
Oh, okay.
Spelled, and actually spelled W00T.
Interesting.
In leet speak, in the old,
yes, the old hacker speak.
The old hacker speak, right?
Yes. You remember when people would spell skater with the letter 8? That was so cool.
Oh my God.
That was so cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I call those people ID10T.
Oh, yes. That was a podcast for a while. The ID10T.
ID10T?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Chris, I can't remember his name, Chris something. He was a comedian, but it was the idiot podcast.
Oh, I love it. I'm just so glad you got that. I've said that to people sometimes, and they like stop and they think about it, and I'm like, oh my God, this is falling flat.
All right, so we're gonna move on from that because that was not as fun as I thought. But I do appreciate the slop because that is pretty relevant for all the crap we see online.
It is very relevant. Very relevant.
All right, so we're gonna get to the butt thing here soon. Hang on, but before that, I have a little cruise news.
Cruise news,
and then we'll talk about the condom. I didn't bury the lead there. The China, the new China tax.
As long as you put something on it, you can bury whatever leads you want.
That's true.
But, anyway, cruise news first.
Cruise news today with Doug.
All right, I guess this is a video. Anyway, a 77-year-old passenger it was over the holiday, like it was, I think it was New Year's Day, jumped off a cruise ship.
Willingly?
Yeah. I don't believe they found her. I think it was because they had surveillance footage, and it was not forced. It was not an accident. She literally just got up and jumped off the ship.
Whoa.
I mean, look, I don't know, like, if you're gonna do something to that extreme, to that effect, I think I would figure something else out than jumping off of a ship in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, that seems like a very
terrifying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
no.
Yeah, it just seems weird. I mean,
wow.
I feel bad for this woman who was, apparently in some sort of state of mind that she felt like that was the answer, to jump off a ship. But they did, horns blew. They went back. They tried to find her with no success. And yeah, she now in Davy Jones's locker, as they say.
Well, this lends credence to your fear then, is like, falling off. Will you be recovered? This is proving that that's not a guarantee.
Right. Well, she also wasn't probably paddling for her life.
No, true. And she probably didn't bring the whistle.
Probably not.
That you wear around your neck on the cruises.
Yeah. No, I can't imagine.
Oh, that's just wow. I wonder if that.
Seems like every cruise news I bring up is something dark.
Well, that's consistent. I think our listeners have come to, our listeners are pretty good at pattern recognition, I'd like to think, and you're laying down a pretty steady pattern here, my friend.
I know.
But I wonder if that's a problem. Like,
What, suicides on boats?
Ship? Yeah. Is it like a cruise ship problem? Like we need to find somebody who works on a cruise ship and we need to bring them on the show.
Ooh. They're probably going to be Filipino.
That's okay.
Yeah.
They just need to, do they have good internet there? We could maybe bring them in on the show from the ship.
Oh, from the boat? I don't think that the employees get much as far as internet time. I think it's pretty limited for them. So it might be hard for them to give up an hour of their allotted internet time. But we can always try. Matter of fact, next cruise I go on.
Well, yeah, you don't have to get them on the live on the show. You just interview them.
Exactly. I'll take a handheld with me.
And some questions.
Yeah.
And yes, okay, this is what we're doing. We're doing this.
Yeah, but we're sitting here on the Lido deck of the Glory, the Carnival Glory. Like I got Hernando here with me.
Exactly. Yes, we're doing this. This is great.
Oh my god, that would be kind of funny. Right. Actually, even like 5 minutes. That'd be great content.
5 minutes. That's all we need. Absolutely. What's going on in China, Dave?
So, you remember when China's population was exploding, and there was too many children being born. The population was growing at an exponential rate. Yeah. So they had to do something. So they put a rule that you could only have so many kids, or you had to.
They capped the family size. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
which led to some odd side effects. But anyway, going on.
Well, one of the bigger side effects that I don't think they anticipated, perhaps they forgot to carry a zero or something when they were trying to figure this out. The decline in population, as far as like next generations go, is becoming an issue.
Yeah.
So they're seeing potential issues over the next like 20, 30 years if they don't correct this. So they reversed the rule of child limitations, and even to take it further, to entice people to get pregnant and have more children, they have taxed condoms and any other prophylactics or drugs, contraceptive drugs.
Contraceptives, yeah.
To deter people from using them. They're having like a countrywide, raw dog, if you will.
It's like the opposite of dry January.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Consumers will pay a 13% tax.
I don't think that's hefty enough. That's not hefty enough.
Well, I don't think probably not. I mean, they're clear, but they've proven that they're miscalculating this stuff here. But yeah. Okay. Previously, since 1993, they had the one-child policy, which I knew about, and heavily penalized families. Yeah. What was it? Let's see. Used to control the population, now encouraging to do more babies. Let's see. Children underneath the one-child plan, which then became the two-child policy, but children born outside of that limit were often denied registration at birth. You basically weren't a citizen.
Wow. I didn't know that. That's mean.
Oh, well, that's why I said there's some human rights crap going on with their whole policies there. But yeah, and apparently it's bit them in the ass. Ow. Yeah. It's fallen. Contraception largely been affordable and encouraged. Well, it's probably really stark because they were probably pushing contraception really heavily.
Oh, they're probably giving it away.
They probably were. And now it's going to be super expensive.
Yeah. Wow. I guess we'll see what happens there in China.
Well, call me when they get as expensive as like video cards.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Right.
God.
That's how you create scarcity. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk to NVIDIA.
They know how to do it.
Yeah.
they know. Yeah. They know the right amount to gouge people to do that. There we go. So yeah.
Yeah. And you know the NVIDIA stocks are like one of the most, like if you bought stocks in NVIDIA like 10 years ago,
Well, you quizzed me on this and I failed miserably.
Yeah.
But yes, exactly.
Yeah, you would be very rich.
Yes.
And you know how that is?
They know what they're
Margins. Margins, baby.
doing. They know.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. There's some smart people working that stuff for
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
Yeah, probably a $12 video card it costs to make in China. They're selling for like 900.
At least.
Yeah,
So
at
speaking
least.
of smart people,
Mhm.
I found something which was a kind of a bonus question on a test that pharmacists are given.
Oh no, okay.
And the professor gave the students a bonus on the exam, 20 questions, 20 names, and the students had to identify correctly whether it was a narcotic or a Pokemon.
Okay. This you know what, this is actually, if you're gonna try and trick me on these,
I am.
I only know like probably 2 Pokemons. So this is
Okay,
perfect.
and-
I'm not a Pokemon fan.
So my kid, my youngest, who is almost 8, got Pokemon Monopoly for Christmas. And it's pretty fun, but we joke, we have a fun thing because like as you collect, because you don't really collect properties like you kind of do, but really the objection, of course, is to collect Pokemon. But we don't know the names. So we make up just silly names for all of them. And we kind of have like a side game of like, if I pick up the Pokemon token that I've just earned, I have to basically guess what I think it should be named.
Oh my gosh.
And then somebody has the cheat sheet on the other side and tells me whether I'm right. I got pretty close with a couple of them. I don't remember it offhand, but this is kind of the reverse of that. So we just level set. What are 2 of the Pokemon that you think you might know?
Is Pikachu one of them?
Pikachu is probably the most identifiable Pokemon.
Yeah, well that explains why I know it.
Yes.
And honestly, I think I might be it. And Pokemon. Is Pokemon a character?
Pokemon is not. No.
Then I know one. I know Pikachu.
Okay, you know Pikachu. Well, good. This is going to be great. Then.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, I know none of these as Pokemons or as drugs, really.
Okay.
So,
all right. So the game is you give me 2 names and I figure out which one's which.
I'm going to go through the name. I'm going to give you a name, and you tell me if it's a Pokemon or a drug.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Duocyan.
Oh my god. Drug.
That's a Pokemon.
Oh my god. All right. This is rapid fire these.
Ramelteon.
Pokemon.
Drug.
Fuck. Sorry. There's our one F-bomb for the episode.
Zydalig.
Ooh, that sounds like a drug.
That's right. That's a drug.
Okay.
Braixen.
Braixen. Ooh, that's a Pokemon.
Yeah, that is a Pokemon.
Total guess.
Good. You're getting better. Evenity.
Drug.
Yeah, that's a drug. Ooh. All right. Yorvipath.
That's definitely a drug.
That is a drug.
It sounded like
All
a
right.
drug. It sounded like a drug.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm getting good at this. All right, keep going.
Yeah. All right. Amora.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
That is a Pokemon. Ooh,
Dude.
you're better at this than I thought.
Me too.
All right. Veluza.
Pokemon.
Yes.
Like a
Relor.
that sounds like a Pokemon too.
That is a Pokemon. Wow. You've only missed 2. All right. Nerlinx.
Ooh, that sounds like almost sounds like Neuralink from Elon. But I'm gonna say that's a drug.
It is a drug.
Yes.
Fixie.
Sounds bad. Pokemon.
That's a drug.
Ah,
That was a pretty tough one.
that was a good run. All right, keep going.
Lokix.
Pokemon.
Yes. Gocorvi.
That sounds like it's got some side effects. That's a drug.
That is a drug. That's how you're doing it here. Overquill.
Ooh. Oh, all right. Look, this could be a trick because it kind of sounds like NyQuil. I'm gonna say it's a drug.
It is a Pokemon.
Damn it! All right.
It is a hedgehog-ish Pokemon with quills. That's the Overquill. Some of the names are not subtle.
Drug.
Pheasantipity.
Drug. Oh, Pheasantipity. That's got to be a Pokemon.
Pheasantipity. Yep, it is a Pokemon.
Okay.
The Fez almost threw you there for a second.
It did.
Qfant.
Drug.
Pokemon.
Damn it! All right.
Kazadex.
That sounds like a drug too.
That is a drug.
All right.
Diancie.
Drug?
Pokemon.
Oh.
Joenja.
Pokemon.
Drug.
Wow. All right, I'm falling apart now.
Firazir.
Oh, that could be either. Firazir. Get Firazir. Side effects may include. I'm going to say it's a drug.
It is a drug.
All right.
I just love how the easiest tell is you say the name,
Yeah.
and then you immediately say side effects will include it. If it gels,
Yeah.
I tell you what, Dave, I will give you did extremely, extremely well. I think you only missed 6 out of 20.
That's not bad considering I don't know.
Not bad at all.
Like, I didn't recognize any of those names.
That's enough to pass the special points test in Pennsylvania to get your license back.
Excellent.
So, yeah. You got a 14 out of 20 on that, my friend. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. I'm impressed, Dave. You really.
I'm impressed with myself too. I want a
really
a 7 or 8 run there. Like that was
fun. So anyway, that was it.
all right.
Well, I wanted to do that. That was fun.
Let's get into the last bit here.
And now for the end.
Yes.
the tail end of the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So again, this is from New York Post. It's not from some weird unknown website. Again, the government kept track of all the weird stuff people put in their butts over 2025. So I guess some of the most common reasons given for things ending up in someone's butt is I fell on it. That is true. It's in the article, and my wife was also in the medical profession for a long time.
Yeah.
And I mean, she still is, but she worked in the hospital for a long time. And I was actually telling her, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this with Breeze. And she's like, oh boy. And
I can't imagine what the professionals see.
Oh,
I can't.
She routed off a couple things she remembered seeing, obviously keeping, any, names out of it, just, the items that she saw. But the only one that wasn't on this list was that, at least I didn't see on the list, that she saw was a balloon of cocaine.
Oh, you hear stories about that, though.
Yeah. I think it's called muling, right?
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
Yeah. Well, because if it bursts,
which happens and people do die.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you immediately OD.
Like, I mean, that you're
horrifically
butt chugging cocaine. That's not good.
It's like Cocaine Bear, but weird.
Yeah. All right. So this is a 20. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Oh my God. So I read that wrong.
The list.
So the list is lengthy.
Burn through them.
As are some of the items on this list.
Oh.
So there was so obviously, like the first one that we're gonna hit. Again, I'm gonna buzz right through these, but this one we have to just take a second. So we'll just say like bedroom toys, obviously gonna be on there.
Yeah, quite a few of them actually.
But there was one that really stood out from the crowd. It was a 24-inch long one. 2 feet. Wow.
That's nuts.
So here we go. Here's the list. If you want to stop and talk about one of these, let me know.
Okay.
Nails. Screws and nails. Baseball. Reason given to see what it felt like.
I like how they put the reason in there.
I know. Uncooked pasta. I would hope. I mean, I guess cooked pasta would be rather difficult.
Well, it's pressure cooked now.
Yeah,
if you could get cooked stuff in there, that's actually impressive.
Yeah. An egg. Dog chew toy.
Oh,
dryer sheet.
What?
I don't even. Maybe they were trying to cover up some odors. I don't know. A sandal. A doorknob. Was it still attached to the door?
I hope not.
Me too. Marbles. Eyeglasses.
That sounds dangerous. That stuff with the nails and the screws thing.
Yeah,
no.
Like, yeah, I mean that can't be your eyeglass holder. Rock. Beard clippers wrapped in plastic. Reason giving was feeling constipated for 2 days. How's that going to help?
I think maybe using it as a vibrator.
Yeah. Do you want to take
Like
on?
if you
Want to take on a few of these?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think the beard clippers, I can see maybe like trying to loosen one's. Like, dude, just take like.
Don't justify this.
Okay. Turkey baster. Yeah, that's kind of plastic cleanser bottle full of liquid. You're butt chugging.
Wait, what kind of a cleanser bottle? We talking like a Simple Green bottle?
I'm hoping not. I'm hoping the spray nozzle was taken off because that sounds really painful too. Maybe like dish soap. Like with the squeezy pop top thing.
The whole bottle had to be in there, or they would not have gone to the hospital. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, that's true. Shampoo bottle again slipped in the shower.
Yeah, because that's where everybody just puts their shampoo bottles right on the floor.
Yeah, they do. I mean, to be fair, we do actually have a shampoo bottle on the floor, but I'm not going to slip because it doesn't fit on the shelf. Now I'm nervous. Now it's going to move. I'm moving it to the shelf right after the show right now. Shampoo bottle was bored. Is given
At least that one he's honest.
Right? Don't BS. Lubricant bottle. Okay. Enema bottle. You need to take it out first.
Yeah,
before
wait a
you
second.
use it.
Yeah, he's on the right track with that one.
That's misguided. The contents are the enema, not the bottle itself.
Yeah, there's like a little tube, not the bottle. But go ahead.
Yeah. Aerosol can.
An aerosol can. All right, so they do. I'm thinking like the old like a spray paint can would be. That's pretty large.
Barbasol.
Perhaps, yeah, like that's big, man.
This was a baseball.
It's true.
That was like up there on the list.
All right, look. At least with an aerosol can.
Oh, you're allowed to excuse this stuff, and I'm not.
Oh no, I'm just saying. At least with an aerosol can, it's cylindrical, so you go so far, you still got something to grab onto. Baseball, once you go halfway, it's going the rest of the way all by itself.
That is very true. That's how it works. Yeah. That is how it works. A dental pick. Why? I think that might be I think why is a good question for a lot of these things.
Sure, but that one just sounds like it's going to hurt.
A lot. Wine stopper.
A wine stopper?
Yeah. I can totally see someone making a butt plug out of that.
God, the next one.
Nope. I'm out.
A corn cob holder. Have you ever seen those?
Yep.
Two little prongs.
Okay, dude, I literally have a small scar on the small of my thumb from pulling one of those out of the dishwasher, man. They're like, no, that's I'm going to have nightmares about that one. All right. Highlighter. Okay. Invisible marker. Okay. So we're getting into the Staples crowd here. Please no Staples. Staples are not on the list. Thank God. I meant the office supplies. That's what I should have said. An invisible marker, 2 pencils.
Yeah, not one, but 2 pencils.
2, distinctly. One was probably on there. This just made the list. A magic wand toy. Okay. A little more plausible here. You gotta take this one.
Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. All right. A 7-inch bedroom toy and pliers. They were trying to be used to remove the bedroom toy. The pliers stuck to. Oh my God. Oh, a broken piece of a butt plug and the tweezers trying to remove the butt plug.
Oh man. A film canister. Those are probably harder to find nowadays.
People are bored. People are just bored.
Yeah, I think so. A battery-powered light, like a flashlight? No, because that's the next one. What's the difference between a battery-powered light and a flashlight?
I don't know. Same thing.
Yeah. Plastic coat hanger with outside of hanger cut off so he could drive to the ER.
Oh, wow.
So this guy had to reach around with I don't know,
pair of
pruning shears, pair of something strong to cut through plastic hanger and trim it.
So you can sit,
down.
Hospital. Yeah. Wow. A penny? Why would you go to the hospital for that? Would you think that would just come out? I mean, as a kid, you'd like eat a penny and it would come out.
I was gonna say I had a classmate who would eat pennies.
Yeah.
Like they will pass. I don't know. I would not go to the hospital if I got a penny on my butt.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Hey.
Okay, we're almost done with these, but real quick.
Okay.
Like, just, like the first action for all of these, everyone that got stuck was a hell of an effort to get it unstuck by yourself. Like just the digging,
Really?
the digging process that must have taken place for all of these. Like it's terrifying to think about.
You're right. You're right, because they wouldn't have just immediately gone to the hospital.
No.
There would have been some.
Oh, there would have been many attempts to get it out yourself.
Oh,
God, gross.
Yeah. All right. Light bulb. Oh,
Oh, this is
Light
interesting.
bulb.
This is interesting. Yeah.
glass side first. Now this speaks to your baseball point.
Mm-hmm.
This is an addendum to this. The bulb got, quote, sucked up due to the suction effect, which that's kind of what your bottom is supposed to do.
Yeah, it's quite magical.
It is magical. And the baseball, good Lord. Same thing. Like you said, whoop, that's it, gone. A vape pen. Come on, people.
What do you?
A corn cob pipe. Like Frosty the Snowman?
Wow.
Frosty's getting into the butt stuff, apparently. All right. A rubber gasket. Okay. Piece of nose hair trimmer. Just a piece?
You know why?
I know why.
They got the rest of it out. And like the front guard thingy probably popped off on the way out.
Probably popped off and got stuck in there, and they're like, oh boy. A rectangular travel toothbrush. Someone was bored on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
A baton.
A baton. I mean, I guess I get that one.
Okay, my question here is like relay or color guard? Like which kind of baton are we dealing with here?
Yeah.
Like a relay race? I don't want to touch that one. They better sanitize that. And a hair tie.
The hair tie is weird. That takes a lot of effort.
Well, the hair tie is weird. Hair tie, yeah, it does take effort. That's like the uncooked. That's like the cooked pasta.
Yeah, exactly. Too. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad we ended our episode with
we ended in the end. Oh my god.
My God. All right. Well, I guess just don't put things in your butt. Yeah.
PSA for 2026.
Look, if you want to avoid the most awkward thing you're ever going to have to endure, just keep things out of your butt.
Yep, it's that easy.
All right. Oh, actually, I do want to end with one last thing, and then we'll get ready to wrap up. So, my wife bought me a couple books for the show, and actually didn't go through them thoroughly yet, but there's two different books, two different versions. It says True Facts That Sound Like Bullshit.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to at random pick one and read it, and then we'll just do that, because here we go. All right. It says, Out of This World Space Facts. Oh, it's like Joe's with us still. All right, here we go. It says, let me just pick one here. Remember, these are facts. These are facts, but they sound like BS. All right, so here we go. 1 day on Venus is longer than 1 year on Venus. Wait, what? Oh, I think I did know this.
A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. That's right.
Yeah, it says 1 day, a complete rotation on Venus, is equal to approximately 243 Earth days. Its year, a trip around the sun, lasts 224 Earth days. This means that the planet Venus travels all the way around the sun before it completes one rotation. That's pretty slow.
It is pretty slow. You think that, wow. I actually didn't know that. That's fascinating.
I did a whole segment one time about Venus facts. It's quite the interesting planet. It's the only one that spins the other direction, too. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. I knew that Uranus spins sideways.
Yeah. It also, you can fit baseballs and paper clips in it.
Thank you for picking up and completing that joke.
Oh my God. Yeah. You can fit 32 baseballs in Uranus. Sorry.
We're 12.
Stupid, I know. All right, guys. Thank you for checking us out. Happy New Year.
Thanks all. Happy New Year.
Good to be back. And hopefully we'll see you next week for real.
Sounds good.